How much would you be willing to pay right about now for a luxury home? Let's look at what's happening in our local luxury real estate market. Hello, I'm Betty Russo, and welcome to episode number 161 of my North Jersey Lifestyle Show. Today we cover what's happening in our local luxury real estate market and 3 hot tips for today's seller home buyers. In other words, sellers who are also buying. Before we get into it, if you're new to the show and you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified every time a new episode is released. Okay, so if you listened to my latest episode of the Know Like Trust podcast, you heard me mention storytelling, so I'm going to tell you a little story. A few years ago, my husband and I sold our luxury home in Ringwood, New Jersey. A few years ago, the Ringwood luxury market was not what it is today. In fact, luxury homes were challenging to sell, and in many cases, they were selling well below what the homeowners had originally paid for them. We were lucky that we didn't take a loss, but fast forward to today and we could have sold our home a lot quicker and for a lot more money than we actually sold it for. But it's all good. You see, we had our hearts set on our new location and we were able to purchase our new home at a lower price than what we would have paid for it today. Plus, the perfect house for our family was available then, not now. So here's where I'm going with this. With skyrocketing prices, you may think you missed out on the opportunity to purchase your next home. On the contrary, right now, you'd be selling your current home for a pretty good penny that will allow you to trade up to the home of your dreams. You see, it's all relative. You may also think that buying now is a mistake because eventually the market will crash and values will fall. Also, on the contrary, home values continue to rise, and the projection is that they will continue to increase even more in the next several years. So you see, you still have a pretty fantastic opportunity. That brings me to hot tip number 1. If you're considering a move, don't delay the sale of your home. Use that newfound equity and move up to your dream home, or perhaps where you've always dreamed of living. Don't worry about finding your new home. I will help you with that. Hot tip number 2. If you plan on taking out a mortgage, get going now. Mortgage rates are going up, up, up. And that means more money towards your new home now rather than later. Plus, as mortgage rates continue to rise, the buyer pool for your current home will start to shrink. Hot tip number 3. As a seller in today's market, you have the upper hand. In most instances, you can name your terms, including closing date, whatever you need to help you get squared away on your buying side. It's all doable. Don't let the doubts and your nerves get the best of you. We can do this together. Call me today and let's talk. I'll help you get to your next destination. Thanks for watching. If you know anyone else who needs to hear this message, please share my video with them. See you next time.